Brandon Stewart is the creator and star of BrandonTV. He's got the #1 singing competition web series called Shine, which is unbelievable. It's amazing. And it's in partnership with Viacom. Brandon, nice to have you here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
I remember you from season 12, okay? From American
Okay.
Idol, and the singing and the acting and all that. And now you're like a business guy doing your thing.
I'm
right?
doing my thing now, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That's where I started, yeah. The American Idol experience was really interesting because it kind of got me used to the cameras and the lights and the people. The people are very unique, of course, in entertainment. But it got me used to the entire process and got me, making the connections that I needed to make to take the next step. So
the story of you in Kentucky is really interesting because you grew up in a great place in the world, and you had the support of your family, and you wouldn't be here today was it not for that, right?
Oh, Lord, no. I mean, it's totally a team effort. I talk about it all the time with the team that we have now at BrandonTV, the team that I had when I was on American Idol, which was really just family and friends. You can't do it without people, and you know that now.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, with all the
absolutely.
people working on this show, it's impossible to not, create that support system that's going to back you no matter what you're doing.
So BrandonTV, tell me what that is. What can we? Shine is an amazing show.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So BrandonTV is basically a digital platform. We're under the Viacom umbrella, of course, but we're a digital platform that focuses on short form content. And so our content varies from anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, and each TV show is unique in its own way. We do reality like Shine, competition platforms. We do dramas. We do comedies. We've got incredible talent like my dear friend Ava Michelle, who's from Tall Girl in the Netflix film. Ava Cantrell, who's in our Crestmore show. We've got fantastic people who are all involved, but the majority of what we're doing is basically outward facing. It's this short form show that you can watch that is anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes, and then on the back door of everything, we basically pitch it to networks to try to get it sold for bigger projects.
Yeah.
And so we're kind of like a fingertip-sized version of a Netflix.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So, are young people's attention span really that short that's how they consume the media?
It absolutely is.
Really
I mean,
is.
I
That's
feel
true.
like we probably catch ourselves with our attention spans being like, we're drooping all the time because content is just out there everywhere, and it's available for anybody who wants to watch. And so we have to be very smart with our movement in the industry on the content that we're creating. We have to be, super intelligent with what we greenlight, super intelligent with what we create, and in doing so, we have to constantly be on the edge of every single horizon in every genre.
Yeah. So, with all this business dealings that you're doing now, and growing BrandonTV into the massive thing that it's going to become, where does the art come from, and how? Do you still focus on your music and what I think is really your real blessing?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, it's totally a God-given ability, and I'm
Sure
following God in everything that I do. Bless His soul for even allowing me to do this. But I'm definitely still pursuing music. Doing the whole Shine adventure allows me to have a foot in music as well. I'm more on the A&R side now, actually producing and digitally launching these stars, putting the footprint in who these young and independent artists are going to become, and allowing them to kind of grow into who they are. But I think that my true passion now is kind of lying in the creating process, like you were talking about, is finding that that perfect content that people are going to want to stream every single week, every single day even, and just staying on board with that the entire time.
So the future, what do you look into your crystal ball? What do you see? What do you see here?
I see money. No, I'm kidding.
We all hope to see that.
right, exactly.
That's the vision. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I see a lot. I mean, we've got an incredible amount of people that are involved in our program. We're up to like 15 creators now.
Wow.
And we're totally blessed for that. I mean, our official launch was in January, and everybody's staying super focused. I would say our 2-year plan is to finally have our own offices, to move into a space where we can all create in a more close vicinity. And then our 5-year plan, of course, is to actually get bought out and acquired, and not just having to partner with these big mothership companies like a Viacom or an Awesomeness TV to actually, get purchased, and to have like a leader like a Disney come in and say,
"Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't it be great?"
Yeah.
But that's like the ultimate goal. And what we're really trying to do is we're really trying to build our own niche. A lot of people aren't focused on short form content alone, and so we're trying to build our own niche, allowing people to have that fingertip blessing with going from a day to day. When you're on the treadmill or you're just waiting in a doctor's office, you don't actually have to be home with a bag of popcorn watching our content. You can do it on the go.
Yeah. Now, aren't you glad your mom set up that big show back in the day so that you could showcase your talent and take off from there?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, absolutely. I owe everything to my mom, a lot to my dad as well. They've totally set me up to be the success that I am. So I'm blessed. for that.
See, here we talked an awful lot about business, a little bit about your singing career. So next time you come on, we'd love to have you come and perform and do something for the music side.
Absolutely.
All right?
I would love that. Yeah,
All
absolutely.
Right. Brandon, again, it's BrandonTV. Check it out on YouTube. You'll really enjoy it. And the show's called Shine. It's really well worth your time. Brandon, great to have you here.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.